Welcome back, guys. It's the Noah Walker series. Michigan State #1, TCU at 2, and Florida at 3. Kyle Hicks from TCU, running back, leading the Heisman race with the running back from LSU close behind him. TCU at home. It's a top 5 showdown. #2 versus #4. TCU defensively is just doing amazing. Offensively, they're in the middle of the pack, and LSU around the similar teams here. And LSU is coming off a big win against Illinois, 49-30, and then TCU coming off a dominant win against Texas, 45-10. So they're looking to bring that momentum into here. And for LSU stat leaders, Amos is their star player, averaging nearly 105 yards per game rushing. And then for TCU, Hicks, again, rushing 146 yards per game. Passing wise, it's been a disaster. No receiver really sticks out, and their quarterback is struggling. He is struggling big time. 12 interceptions, 12 touchdowns. Not what TCU is used to from what they saw last year under Walker's offense. Hicks will do his best to carry this team, take some pressure off Phillips, but Phillips has to do well today. I mean, you got LSU coming in, and they are a powerful team. Offensively, both teams are similar, but LSU seems to be doing a little bit better in passing touchdowns. Their quarterback can pass a little bit better, and TCU will get the ball to start off. Here is the true freshman wide receiver Butler taking it back, and he's been finding his rhythm actually in the return game, both punts and kicks. And there he is having a nice return. And here he is, Hicks, 4 touchdown performance against Texas, almost 200 yards. They're looking to continue that here, and LSU will be ready for them. Here he is, getting some blocking, and he just gets a couple yards. And he's already topped 1,000 yards for the season, and he has 15 touchdowns, leading the Heisman race for a reason. 3rd and 8. Here's Phillips. Pressure's coming. He gets it off just in time, and Echols Looper had it in his hand, but he dropped it. And that was into double coverage. Phillips was risky there, but Echols Looper has to do a better job of holding on to that one. And here's Amos, and he just gets a nice big run. He's still going. Tackled around midfield. 21-yard pickup. And TCU has a very, very strong run defense, actually. One of the best in the country. So LSU will have a tough time, but we will see. And there he is. Anthony Jennings, 2-yard loss there, trying to get the quarterback run in there. It was a designed run. He couldn't get it. And it's a fake. Right, gets the first down. TCU did not see it coming. 17 yards, and LSU keeps the drive alive. And there's Amos on the delayed handoff, and he just pushes Hodges off of him. Gets 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Here he is once again. He's carrying this team, this drive. 10-yard pickup. LSU is just dominating. There's Tolbert. Gets the blocking he needs after he just pushed the defender off of him. 11-yard touchdown. It was a screen and it worked. The defender was there, but Tolbert pushed him right off, and there's Hicks getting the pitch just in time. He gets the first down. 11 yards. 2nd and 9 on the play action. Here he is, and Phillips gets sacked. That's a loss of 6. Frank Huron with the sack. 3rd and 15. No one in the backfield with Phillips. He's going to throw it deep to Ziegler, and once again the receiver gets his hands on it. Good ball placement, but they can't hold on to it. That's 2 straight drives, receivers dropping the pass. And there's Amos with another dominant run. They have 88 yards total in the first quarter. TCU is along way less than that, and they don't get the first down, but they will go for it on 4th. Was inaccurate on that previous play. Here he is. Here's Jennings, and he gets it off, and Tolbert can't hold on to it. Turnover on downs. These receivers today are struggling on both sides. LSU still with the lead, 7-0. And here's Hicks. 7-yard pickup, 2nd and 3. Phillips under center. He's going to hand it off to Hicks once again. He gets the first down. He's still going, and he's hit hard. 7 yards. 2nd and 10. Under center once again. Here's Phillips, and behind Ziegler, but this time he's able to hold on to it. He's hit hard, and he picks up 7 yards. 3rd and 3. Let's see if this defense can get off the field. And there's Johnson with a nice run up the middle. 9-yard pickup. That's going to end the first quarter, and it was kind of a disaster on both ends. LSU has the lead, though, 7-0. Number 2 versus number 4. Here we go, starting off the second quarter, 3rd and 4 in LSU territory. Here's Phillips, pressure's coming, and he's inaccurate, trying to get that to Butler, I believe. And they don't get the first down. He's 1 for 5 passing. They're going to go for it on 4th. This is a very gutsy call, and he's inaccurate. Hicks was open. Turnover on downs, and Phillips is rattled. I don't know what he's doing there. 2 inaccurate passes in a row. And there's Amos, and he is tough to bring down, picking up 8 yards. LSU's offensive line having their way here, and he's leveled. He's still going. Peterson past the 50, the 40. 2 more people to beat, and he just pushes them off the 10 into the end zone. What a run. 70-yard touchdown run. Avery Peterson, and LSU takes a 2-score lead. 3rd and 8. TCU has not allowed that all season. There he is, throwing it down to Echols Looper, this time able to hold on to it, keeping that drive alive. They're down 14-0. Here is once again Ziegler. Gets 11 yards and a first down, and they're going right down the field into LSU territory. Here's Phillips to Hicks. He's still on his feet, brought down inside the 20, 18-yard pickup. This is what TCU needs just at the right moments. Here he is, connects with Echols Looper inside the 5, 12-yard pickup, 2nd and goal. Here is Hicks with the handoff, and he's in the end zone, spinning his way inside. 3-yard touchdown run, and TCU cuts into the deficit. Kyle Hicks, he's been one of the best players in the country carrying this TCU offense this season. There's Amos once again, and they can't bring him down. The first guy to try always gets just trucked. There's Jennings with the pass, and Amos, and he's brought down by true freshman linebacker Robert Wise. It's a loss of 2 there too. 3rd and 7. And the pressure's coming, and Tevin Lawson brings him down for a sack. That's a loss of 7. And this TCU team is alive. 3rd and 5. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going. And here's Phillips. Gets past the first down marker, out of bounds. There's a flag on the play, though. And that's going to be on TCU. 3rd and 11. Here's Phillips getting out, and he connects with Houston for a first down, 13-yard pickup. It looks like Phillips is finding his rhythm now. It's a screen to Hicks, and they're too fast, but he does break free just to get enough more yardage. 7-yard pickup, 2nd and 3. Hicks is also tough to bring down. There he is, getting some blocking past the first down marker. The 40, he's still going. Brought out around the 30-yard line. That's a big run there. And here he is connecting with Fields. And inside the 5-yard line, 23-yard pickup. And looking to tie this game here is Phillips, going to keep it, and he gets leveled. 1-yard pickup, 23 seconds, 2nd and goal. Let's see if they can get into the end zone. And there's Kyle Hicks with the touchdown, his 2nd today. He's just stacking them on all season long. Kyle Hicks, very good drive for him personally as well. And that's going to end the first half. 14-14. It was 14-0. TCU climbed back. It was a defensive and offensive effort to tie this game. Phillips was struggling to start off the game, and late in the second half, he was able to find his rhythm. The defense really came through. LSU's offense has been having their way running. I mean, TCU's run defense is elite, but LSU is just having their way with them. But they finally came through, gave the offense a chance. Kyle Hicks, 2 touchdowns. They climbed back from a 14-0 deficit to tie this game. Phillips, like I said, he looks like he's finding his rhythm, but we'll see what happens. Look at this, 124 yards passing and 81 yards rushing. It's usually the other way around for TCU. And look at LSU's running stats, 188 yards. Defense has to find a solution, and TCU's offense just has to continue performing. I mean, the receivers dropping passes early, but they were able to get it together. Let's see if they can continue that. Avery Peterson with a long 70-yard touchdown run earlier gets the first down, and there is Chris Tolbert with the 13 yards pickup and a first down. Time to throw, and there's Bowers. There's a flag on the play, though. Might be against LSU.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
All right, that brings them back. 1st and 11. Got Johnson in motion. Here's Jennings. Pressure's coming. And there is Amos, and Wise can't bring him down, and Amos turns that into a nice gain there. 10-yard pickup. 2nd and 1, and Johnson's wide open. He's still going. They haven't brought him down, and I don't think they will. Into the end zone, Curtis Johnson, 39-yard touchdown. I was just criticizing their passing, and there they go, getting a passing touchdown. And there's Ziegler with the first down, and 2nd and 6, 9-yard pickup. 3rd and 8, no one in the backfield with Phillips. Pressure's coming, and he gets it off just in time to avoid the sack. He's 8 for 15, just above 50%. 1st and 10, and they bring him down for a sack. 2nd and 19, this defensive line has to get a push there, and there they go, getting another sack. 2 straight plays with a sack. And there is Miller. He had 2 tackles himself, 1 a sack, and then the 3rd down save there. 3rd and 8, let's see if this offense can take advantage, and nearly gets picked off. They don't convert for a 1st down. Let's see what they do. They will go for it. Let's see what they do here. 4th and 8, and here's Phillips. Throwing across his body to the other side. Robinson picks him off. I don't know what he was doing there, but can they bring him down? They do. 1st turnover of the game. I don't know what Phillips was doing there. And they bring him down, avoiding the 1st down conversion. So they're going to go for 3 here. It's a long kick. And they do get it, taking the 10-point lead. 2-score game here. LSU 24, TCU 14. This offense hasn't gotten anything this half. And connects with Bennett for the 1st down. 12-yard pickup. Alone in the backfield. And he throws it, and Butler can't hold on to it. Phillips has been very inaccurate. 9 for 21. 9 of 21. 3rd and 10. He's going to try to get it himself, and he's a yard short. And they just top 100 yards there. You're not used to TCU doing that. They usually get well over 100 yards. And there is Kyle Hicks, 4-yard pickup and a 1st down. And so far this game, 21 carries, 78 yards, 3.7 average. 2nd and 12, and he connects with Butler up the middle into LSU territory. Nice gain there. 157 yards passing. 1st and 10. Here's Phillips rolling out to the right. He's been doing that all game. He's going to throw his way into the end zone, or tries to, but he gets picked off. Davis picks off Phillips. That's TCU's 2nd turnover today. That's going to end the 3rd quarter, and that's a terrible way to enter the 4th. I don't know what Phillips is doing, but that's 2 terrible picks forced. 10-point game here, guys. 24 to 14. Let's see if LSU can take advantage. It's going to be a screen, and Miller's right there to bring him down on 3rd. Loss of 4. Defense is doing everything they can, only allowing 72 yards passing, but it doesn't matter because LSU's ground game has been great. And there's Hicks, and they're all around him, almost like the entire defense was there. 2nd and 1, they're trying their best to contain him. There's Burnett getting the 1st down. 10-yard pickup. 2nd and 10, here's Phillips with the play action. He connects with Houston. That's a nice pass there. Good ball placement there. 2nd and goal. Let's see if they can get into the end zone. Here's Phillips, and he's going to run it in himself. 6 yards. And they cut into the deficit. It's a 3-point game here. Here's Jennings on the play action, and he connects with Smith for the 1st down. Pickup of 15. 1st and 10, and there is the handoff to Amos, and he gets a nice solid run. He's been doing that all game. 13-yard pickup. Play action once again, and he connects with Peterson. 13 yards, and they're going right down the field. Half the 4th quarter to go, and there's a wide open Peterson. You don't see that against Walter, but it happened. He's been an elite corner, by the way. Walter is a corner, and there he is. Nearly gets a pick there. Not again. They didn't want to try that against him again. 3rd down. Let's see if TCU's defense can get a stop. Plenty of time to throw, but he's going to go for himself. Trucking Hodges into the end zone. That is very disrespectful against the TCU's defense. And the quarterback, no less. And he connects with Cameron Eccles' looper. Barely getting that. I mean, I don't know what Phillips is doing, but he's struggling today passing. Deep down the field, triple coverage, nearly gets picked off on 2nd and 1 there. 3rd and 1, they're going to try to run it, and Hicks is met in the backfield, 5-yard loss, and that is not what TCU needed. LSU getting the ball back with a little over 3 minutes to go, and there's Amos, and he's still going on his feet, spun around, brought down around midfield, 19-yard pickup. Curious to what his rushing total is today, because he's embarrassed TCU's defense. And there he is, Jennings can't get away, he's brought down for a sack. It's a loss of 8. So TCU gets another chance. They're down by 10. They need to score immediately and get a defensive stop. And there's Echols Looper, 19-yard pickup, and they move down the field. 1st and 10. Echols Looper in motion. Pressure's coming. He throws this one deep down the field, and he gets picked off by Robinson. Underthrown there. Looks like Echols Looper had a step on him, but it was underthrown. Walker is not happy with Phillips today. 3 terrible interceptions. 2nd and 1, there's Amos, and he gets the 1st down, and he puts this game away at TCU. No timeout. 134 yards for the powerful runner. And here he is again getting the handoff, and that's another big run. 1st down, 11 yards, but LSU will take a knee around midfield to put this one away. TCU suffers their 1st loss of the season against the Tigers, and LSU keeps their playoff hopes alive. In this game, Hicks could not do enough to keep this team in. He had 107 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, LSU's defense really contained him. And player of the game for today is Rashard Robinson with 2 interceptions against TCU. He had 2 of the 3 total, and this defense got embarrassed on the ground against LSU, even though they're elite, allowing 235 rushing yards, 70 of that coming from Avery Peterson, their offensive player of the game. Phillips, 46% completion rate, 3 interceptions, no touchdowns. He was just terrible today in the pass game. He had 1 rushing touchdown. Hicks had 2, and he was contained, averaging 3 yards per carry. He had a total of 73 yards on 24 carries. Echols Looper, 4 receptions, 73 yards, no receiving touchdowns. The receivers were bad today too. Multiple drop passes. They have to get that together. Defensively, Lawson had 3 sacks. Miller had 1. They tried their best. They did good against the pass, but against the run, they got embarrassed. Jennings, 124 passing yards, 12 of 18, 1 touchdown. I mean, he did what he needed to do. But really, the star today, I think, was Amos, 145 yards, no touchdown, but he averaged 7.6 yards per carry. And Avery Peterson had 5 receptions and 47 yards, leading the team receiving. Johnson had a touchdown, the big one opening the 2nd half, and Robinson had 2 interceptions. Davis had 1. TCU looking to rebound next week against a struggling UCF team. Stay tuned, guys.